The news now. Dozens of your neighbors got together tonight to raise money for the Purple Door, formerly known as the Women's Shelter of South Texas. Now, this was going on tonight at the Cats 21 restaurant. Organizers say tonight's special event was aimed at getting more young people involved in the shelter's mission of ending domestic violence and sexual assault in the Coastal Bend.
We are recruiting ambassadors tonight, so basically champions, young professionals anywhere between 25-ish to 35-ish who are interested in hosting a fundraiser of their choice to support the Purple Door financially.
And folks at tonight's event learned everything they need to know to go out there and start their own fundraising opportunities. Board members with the Purple Door hope it gets another generation involved in their mission. And